beautiful card this week.
Then hit the board, brought to you by FanDuel Sportsbook. Make every moment more. We're going to kick it off right here where this show emanates from. Metro Detroit, Lions laying 13.5 against the Mac Jones-led Jags. Your total is 46.5. I want to let you take the lead before I do what I got to do.
No, you've told me what you got to do, and I don't even know who I'm looking at anymore.
Yeah.
Evan, if I would have told you 6 months ago that this guy's going to strut into the studio and say, I want to lay 2 touchdowns with the public.
Yes.
I would have said, who's this imposter? Has he been kidnapped? Do we need to call the police?
I'm simply celebrating the election, and I'm doing what politicians do. I'm just conveniently changing my perspective depending on what year it is or what bill is on the floor of the Senate. So here we are. I am betting a public team. I am betting a huge spread, the biggest of the week. I don't care anymore.
Biggest of the season.
Well, here's the thing. These idiotic bets are winning, so I'm done fighting it. The Lions in a bounce-back spot. They didn't play well. Goff was a disaster. Now they come home where it's the best home field in the league, arguably.
And they've been away for a while. Fans are going to be just rabid.
You're getting a Jaguars spot with Mac Jones? No. No. And look, the Jags at times this year have shown quit. They have shown lay down. And the Lions are not the team you want to show any signs of that against. They play physical. They will line up and batter you. I think the Lions, that offensive line, they know they weren't good enough last week. You heard Taylor Decker take personal blame for how that went down, and you're like, bro, you didn't play. That shows you a level of pride here. So this dude's hurt and taking blame for this. I just think at a certain point, I gotta bend a little. And what better way to do it than with the best team in football? And look, highly public favorites have been winning. They've been killing. Who should I trust more than the Lions? And for the Jags, build a pathway for the Jaguars to be competitive with Mac Jones the way this Lions defense is playing.
What I tell you is Jacksonville's lost 8 games this year, 6 of them by 1 possession.
Right, but the latest may have broken their back in a 12-7 home loss.
But I would have told you 3-4 weeks ago that they quit and the coach is going to get fired, and yet they played the Eagles 28-22 within a score. Like, they played Houston on the road within a score. I'm not selling you Mac Jones.
No, hold on. So then answer me this.
Yeah.
Why didn't the book put this number out at 8.5?
Right, 8.5, 9.5. Yeah. It's because the Lions are, we did this a couple weeks ago, different. So it's why I can't be bad at you, but it just feels very...
I'm taking the Lions.
Not you.
And it's 13.5. What a value. Lions.
Steal.
I'm doing it. And guess what, guys? Fade me. Say, Michael, you've lost your marbles. You'd be the guy on the jet. Listen, don't do anything I'm talking about. It's the most honest thing I can say because I have been bad in the NFL. Find another podcast who's willing to tell you that. Lions, lay the 13.5. They're going balls deep.
It's a stay away from me.
No, it is not.
No, it is.
Lions,
it is. You're not doing this.
Lions, you cannot talk about being bricked up about the card and then not bet your team.
No, because I have like 8 or 9 other plays I really like.
You have 7. I counted. I'm going to go ahead and do this for you.
And here's why I will endorse, political term, what you're doing, but not play it. You're right. This is an offense that hasn't even hit their stride.
It's the Costa lock. We have a Costa lock, people. Lions minus 13.5.
No, there's a...
I'm Costa locking it. Remember when you gave me the key 2 years ago?
Yeah, you probably lost it.
No, I have it in my office.
Okay.
It makes me think of you. And then I get angry and I'm ready to work. So my point is, no, I'm Costa locking. Remember you said I can do what I want with the key?
Unlock or lock or whatever you want to do.
You're Costa locking by decree of the magic key you gave me. You're Costa locking Lions 13.5.
Okay. If I'm going to be forced into the cap.
Costa lock.
Okay, but I need a ruling on this because I have a Costa lock this week.
Then it's
a separate one.
Dual locks.
A double Costa lock.
You bolted the door and you locked the deadbolt.
Make sure the deadbolt's secure. Okay, Ben Johnson, Lions OC, came out this week and said, we need to be better offensively. Like, you think about that. This team is winning every single week.
Penei Sewell's catching a touchdown this week. Costa lock.
They need to be even better. They're going to be at home. They're going to be emboldened by the fans.
Do it.
This is a team that can blow people out, will run it down your throat, put you away. And a little note on Jacksonville, by the way. I don't know how this defense is constructed the way it is. They don't blitz at all. Dead last in blitz rate. They want to get home with 4. One problem, 30th in pressure rate. Earth to the defensive coordinator. Might want to send some extra guys. The way they're coordinated feels broken. They're going to run a lot of man coverage. Could be a big JMO spot this week. Yeah, sure. Let's party. Fine.
Yes.
Lions, lay the 13.5.
Yes.
You're a bad person.
Next, you're picking every game. All right, Packers laying 5.5 at the Bears. Over-under is 40.5. Here's where I'm at, and then Jim has a way stronger opinion. I can't get any read on what I'm getting from either of these teams. With the Packers, it's the turnovers, which you just can't lay the better part of a touchdown as a team that on a routine basis, 2 or 3 turnovers. With the Bears, you're talking about chaos. You have Waldron fired the OC. You have reports that veterans went to management and asked for Caleb to be benched in the name of, Bobby Bagent or whatever his fucking name
Tyson.
is. Doesn't matter. The Bears really are. And by the way, they just cut a guy they gave $30 million to, and he was so fucking terrible as a guard, and he had gained 100 pounds. Look, the Bears are a debacle right now. I just, if the world were right and NFL Mike was back, and I was like last year, I was very good.
Yeah.
I would just take the Bears and do it with my chest. I'm staying away from this. I am scared of this game.
I'm betting the Bears.
Yes.
Join me.
Costa lock it.
Join me.
No.
Every game's a Costa lock. 15 Costa locks. Let's go. No, this is just a regular play, and it's the Bears. It's a triple D. It's not quite the head coach fire bump, but firing the OC, you hope that sparks them a little bit there.
Okay.
And the other thing that's going to spark them is Jordan Love's good for a good turnover every single week. I think that helps them here. It's a good number with a low total for a home side that's desperate. I'm going to take the triple Ds. Give me the Bears.
Okay, it's a stay away from me. If you were going to play it, you know what I'll tell you guys. Outdoors, cold weather, NFC North, it's an NFL football game.
Take points.
You go under.
Oh, yeah.
If I were forced to play, I'd be like, hold your nose, take under 41.
Let me get your thoughts on this, too. Is this not maybe a buy low spot for the Bears?
Could be.
Right?
It could be. But
That's
again,
kind of my thought. Like, as everybody circles and,
my problem is, what if you play it and they
we
lay
haven't
down?
hit rock bottom yet? Yeah, that's the fear. Yeah.
So I'm gonna stay away because I legitimately have, I think, the most plays I've had all season. We have 2 and 7 downloading. This is gonna be a disaster. Like, I'm gonna smoke the college card, and then I'm just like, here, FanDuel, here you go. Kick me in the fucking face. Here we go.
Rams laying 4.5 cross country against the Patriots.
You know what to do.
Is Drake May kind of good?
Yes. Remember? Okay. You'll never give me credit for this. Fuck. But I said all last year, I am a Drake May guy. I don't get the Caleb stuff. And here we are. Now look, their stories are not written, but what I can tell you is Drake May has been an improvement for the Patriot team. He has them in games. He's making downfield throws, and I'm seeing an element of a kid who can process all things that Caleb Williams isn't doing. I don't like the Patriots. I love them. This is West Coast to East Coast. This is outdoor Stafford. Outdoor Stafford sucks. The Patriots have been, wait for it, Evan, this is about the 5th week in a row I get to use Jim's word, plucky. I like the Patriots here. Give me the 5.5. I like the Patriots.
I like him. I'm not going to play it.
No,
it's the reverse of the Bears thing.
No.
I'll play them if you'll play the Bears.
What? That's not a deal. I'm offering you.
Let's make a deal.
No. I'm offering you a
Home
win.
dogs, why aren't the Bears a win?
Because the Bears are in utter chaos. The Patriots maybe have stabilized. And West Coast to East Coast, early kickoff, outdoor Stafford, Rams. That was a brutal display against the Dolphins.
Oh, I definitely wouldn't bet the Rams here. Again, short week. They've got their issue, especially on defense. And I think May's good. I get why you're capping this. I'm just not betting it.
Why?
Because I got other stuff.
Yeah, but I'm going to help you. Go to the next game, but I'm betting the Patriots.
He's gonna. Okay. This next game I really like.
Okay.
It's the Saints laying 1.5 against the Cleveland Browns.
Up-down theory.
Someone has to be favored, so the Saints are, but neither team is good. Saints coming off a win. The Browns are the side here. The run defense for New Orleans is atrocious. Chubb, extra gear off the bye. Give me Cleveland.
How about that Saints O-line versus the Browns pass rush?
Also an edge for Cleveland.
Okay, then factor in, last week I was on the Saints, new coach bump.
Yep.
Oh my God, what is Mike doing taking the Saints +3 against Atlanta? Well, it looked weird, and it's a new coach bump, and Rizzy got his win.
Now?
And he clogged the bowl and the whole bit. Now reality sets in.
They're not that
At
good.
the line of scrimmage, the Browns should dominate this game. And if I can get decent Jameis, we're just not going to throw this ball into oblivion. And the Browns can be the better version of themselves. I think they win this game. and nobody wants him. I love it. Great positive split on bets. About 35% of bets make up 70% of the money on Cleveland. I'm on the Browns plus the 1.5. Got to do it.
Trench warfare,
Scary.
baby.
Scary.
No, but it makes all the sense in the world.
Eating a W, we might be eating shit, but I got to do it. I got to take the Browns.